In February 2013, the mysterious death of Elisa Lam, a 21-year-old Canadian student, sent shockwaves across the globe. Her case became one of the most perplexing and widely discussed mysteries of the 21st century, blending elements of true crime, urban legend, and the supernatural. The circumstances surrounding her disappearance, the eerie footage of her final moments, and the bizarre discovery of her body all contributed to a story that continues to haunt and fascinate people to this day. This video delves into the details of Elisa Lam's tragic death, exploring the events, theories, and unanswered questions that have kept this case alive in the public imagination. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications for in-depth coverage of true crime, unsolved mysteries, and the dark side of history. Who was Elisa Lam? Elisa Lam was a bright and ambitious young woman from Vancouver, British Columbia. Born on April 30th, 1991, she was of Chinese descent and had a passion for writing, travel, and photography. At the time of her death, she was a student at the University of British Columbia, where she was studying to become a writer. Described by friends and family as intelligent, creative, and kind-hearted, Elisa had embarked on a solo trip to California in January 2013. Her journey was part of a broader adventure across the West Coast, during which she documented her experiences on her blog, Nouvelle Nuit, New Night, and shared her thoughts on life, mental health, and her struggles with bipolar disorder and depression. Elisa's trip was meant to be a journey of self-discovery and healing. However, it took a tragic turn when she checked into the Cecil Hotel in downtown Los Angeles, a place with a dark and storied history that would soon become inextricably linked to her name. The Cecil Hotel, a notorious setting. The Cecil Hotel, located on South Main Street in Los Angeles, has long been associated with crime, tragedy, and the macabre. Built in the 1920s, the hotel initially catered to business travelers and tourists, but eventually became a haven for transients, drug addicts, and criminals. Over the years, the Cecil gained a reputation as one of the most haunted and dangerous places in Los Angeles. It was the site of numerous suicides, murders, and unexplained deaths, earning it the nickname the Hotel of Horrors. One of the most infamous incidents associated with the Cecil was the stay of Richard Ramirez, the Night Stalker serial killer, who lived there during his killing spree in the 1980s. The hotel's dark history made it a fitting setting for a mystery as chilling as Elisa Lam's disappearance. Elisa Lam checked into the Cecil Hotel on January 26, 2013. She was last seen alive on January 31st, when she reportedly left the hotel to explore the city. When she failed to return, her family grew concerned and contacted the Los Angeles Police Department, LAPD. A missing person investigation was launched, but initial searches of the hotel and surrounding area yielded no clues. What made Elisa's disappearance particularly puzzling was the lack of evidence suggesting foul play. Her belongings, including her passport, medication, and luggage, were found untouched in her room. There were no signs of a struggle, and no one reported seeing her leave the hotel. It was as if she had vanished into thin air. The elevator video, a chilling clue. The investigation took a dramatic turn on February 13th, when the LAPD released a 4-minute surveillance video from the Cecil Hotel's elevator. The footage, which quickly went viral, showed Elisa behaving erratically in the moments before her disappearance. In the video, Elisa enters the elevator and presses multiple buttons, but the doors do not close. She peers out into the hallway, seemingly talking to someone or reacting to something unseen. She then steps out of the elevator, gestures with her hands, and appears to hide in the corner. After a few moments, she exits the elevator and walks down the hallway, never to be seen alive again. The video was deeply unsettling, sparking widespread speculation about what had happened to Elisa. Some viewers believed she was being followed or threatened by an unseen assailant, while others suggested that her behavior indicated a mental health crisis or the influence of drugs. The footage became the centerpiece of countless online discussions, with amateur sleuths analyzing every frame for clues. The discovery of Elisa's body. On February 19, 2013, nearly 3 weeks after Elisa's disappearance, guests at the Cecil Hotel began complaining about low water pressure and a strange taste in the water. Maintenance workers investigated the hotel's rooftop water tanks and made a horrifying discovery. Elisa Lam's body was found floating in one of the tanks. She was naked, and her clothes and personal belongings were found nearby. The discovery raised a host of troubling questions. How had Elisa ended up in the water tank, which was located on a secured rooftop? Why had it taken so long to find her body? And what could explain her bizarre behavior in the elevator video? The LAPD conducted an extensive investigation into Elisa's death, but the case remained shrouded in mystery. The coroner's report ruled her death an accidental drowning, with bipolar disorder cited as a contributing factor. However, this explanation failed to satisfy many, who found it difficult to believe that Elisa could have accessed the rooftop and climbed into the water tank on her own. Several theories emerged to explain what might have happened to Elisa. Some experts suggested that Elisa's behavior in the elevator video was consistent with a manic episode or psychotic break, possibly triggered by her bipolar disorder. They theorized that she may have become disoriented and accidentally fallen into the water tank. Others believed that Elisa was the victim of foul play. They pointed to the difficulty of accessing the rooftop and the water tank, arguing that it would have been nearly impossible for her to do so without assistance. Some speculated that someone at the hotel may have been involved in her death. The Cecil Hotel's dark history and reputation for paranormal activity led some to suggest that Elisa's death was the result of supernatural forces. They cited reports of strange occurrences at the hotel and claimed that the elevator video showed evidence of ghostly activity. The case also attracted a host of conspiracy theories, ranging from claims of a government cover-up to suggestions that Elisa's death was linked to a larger criminal network operating out of the Cecil Hotel. Despite the official ruling of accidental drowning, many questions about Elisa Lam's death remain unanswered. How did she access the rooftop and water tank? What caused her erratic behavior in the elevator? And why did it take so long to find her body? These lingering uncertainties have ensured that Elisa's story continues to captivate and disturb people around the world. The mysterious death of Elisa Lam is a haunting reminder of the fragility of life and the enduring power of unsolved mysteries. It is a story that defies easy explanation, blending elements of tragedy, intrigue, and the unknown. As long as questions remain, Elisa's case will continue to be a source of fascination and speculation, a modern-day enigma that challenges our understanding of the world and the forces that shape it. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to never miss an update. Until next time.